Hi y'all, I'm Chris.
And I'm Donna.
And we are
Runaway with the Clarks.
Hey babe, what are we doing today?
We're going to try to tell y'all a little bit about our first 6 months of
Nomadism.
Yeah, that.
This is our 6-month
anniversary.
Nomadversary. So we started traveling on October 15th, 2018. So we were going to do a quick review of how we're doing.
And I'm so excited. I want to show y'all a little bit about what we've done and where we've been and the great friends we've met and everything.
Which is what it's all about. The nomadism, the reason we did this was to get out and see the places and meet new friends, and it's been spot on, exactly what we expected, don't you think?
I think so. So let me first tell y'all what we did. We thought about it, we wanted to go, we wanted to do this. We didn't know it was possible until one day we bought a little bumper tow RV.
A little 29-footer.
And we bought it, and so we went out to the state park, Lake Gray Roberts out here in Sanger. And we went out there to spend the weekend out. No, we spent a week to see if we liked it. And these people came up to us and said, hey, have you ever thought about park hosting? And I said, well, I don't even know what that is. You remember that?
Park hosting? What is that?
I know. And so I said, I don't know. So they gave me a lowdown of what park hosting was. And I said, you know, Chris, we could do that. And so
we were still working full-time, both of us at the time.
Yeah,
so.
we were both full-time. But in the state of Texas, you only have to give them 24 hours a week. And that's per site.
Not per person.
So we split it 12-12, okay? So we did that.
It was manageable.
Yeah, it was very manageable. And so we did that, and that went pretty well until Mr. FEMA here got the big, giant hurricanes hit.
Yeah, when the big hurricanes and Harvey hit, it caused me to go to 7-day shifts, 12, 14-hour days, and it was a little challenging. I was still being able to work from home. It wasn't a problem, but to be able to pull the 12 hours, so...
What I did is I retired. And
No.
I said, whoop, whoop. I went up to my boss. And, well, this is my second retirement. But I went up to my boss and I said, I practiced it too, okay, just saying. I said, situation beyond my control. Friday will be my last day. I'm retiring. And she about fell out.
And
but it's okay.
And that was on a Wednesday.
That was a Wednesday, so I gave them 2 days notice. Oh, well. But they were fine with it, and they understood that, you know. So I took over the full 24 hours on that. And Chris, I could focus on taking care of him because he needed a lot of taking care of because that's all he did was work.
Sat at a computer all day, 12, 14 hours a day.
The only really good thing about that was he was there in the coach with me all the time. And I'd pull up on my gator and say hi to him, make him lunch. You know, it was really good. We turned out good.
Okay, so fast forward after Harvey, she was doing all the work in 17 through 18. And you're watching a lot of YouTube videos, and you found something about...
I was watching Hebard's Travels, and I was watching Gone with the Wind, Hebard's Travel. I was watching a ton of them, like You, Me, and the RV. No, I wasn't. Not yet. Not yet. But I love them the best. But I was watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and they started talking about Outdoors Calling or something. It was the Nomad YouTube channel, and they were making a movie. And I thought, that's cool. So I started following that a little bit. And then I found out that they're going to have a Nomad Fest in Wellington, Texas, October the 17th. And I really wanted to go to that. And they were going to do the movie. They were going to premiere the movie there. Yeah, so I said, what a way to start our adventure.
It's down perfect because our goal was for the last 5 years, we had one goal in mind. Everybody told us you had to go to courtside. So we look up and kind of, Wellington's kind of on the way. So for 2 years straight, Donna planned going to courtside.
Yeah, because that's where everybody goes. You got to go there at least once.
Fortunately enough, I'm teleworking permanently, and my boss said, hey, you know, you can go on the road. You don't have to be here. So we
took
packed
off.
up October 15th. We took off and went to
Wellington. And then after we went to Wellington, we went to, well, first of all, we went to Old Town. Here we go. This is our first test run. There we are. Look how pretty we look. cotton gin, and it was right outside of.
On the way to Wellington,
Quanah, Texas.
On the way to Wellington, we went to Quanah, Texas.
And that's the best stop we ever made in our life. It was the best. That's where we met our quad. And when I say our quad, it was when we met our besties.
Right.
Not all of them, but the 3 of them we did. And it was
started a fantastic friendship and relationship.
It was Stacy and Phil
and Scott and Christina, both.
Oh, we didn't meet them yet. It was those 2.
That's the primaries.
Okay. We met them.
We were only there a day or 2.
Yeah, and then we decided we're just going to go down into Nomad Fest and hang out with them.
Right.
And when we did, that's when we met Angie and
Al and Angie.
So we met so many really cool friends.
We met everybody there. So we went to follow up, what we did was when we left, we went to Nomad. I was still working full time, so I was still pulling 10 to 12-hour days every day, 5 or 6 days a week.
We were also trying to take care of my mom too.
And taking care of her mother in Arizona. So we were basically hanging out in Arizona for a couple of months until I retired December 31st.
Now, let me tell you that when I was in Wellington, I met all my YouTube people that I followed. It was like a star-struck moment of my life. And let me show you who all they are. You got pictures of all of them, don't you?
We do have quite a few pictures.
I can show you all of them.
Check this out.
It was awesome. We started heading west to go to Quartzsite, and when we did, we stopped at a few places, and we ended up stopping at 8 military places so far. We've gone to 6 private places, and we boondocked 10 times, and we stayed at a county park 2 3 times.
State park and county park 3 times.
Yeah.
So in all, in 180 days, we had a blast. We stayed at a whole lot of different places, from New Mexico to Arizona and back again. And then on the way back, Donna decided she missed the beach since she's from Fort Walton, Destin area. So we decided
to go boondock on the beach in Texas. That was another one of our bucket things we wanted to do.
We wanted to go down to the bucket, or down to the Gulf, and skirt the Gulf as far as we could till we had to come back up here for the wedding. Docking, you got a lot more area, and as a place, I think overall boondocking is probably my favorite type. What about you?
I agree. Boondocking is, yes, and I'm so scared of. When I first started, I was very scared.
She didn't want nothing to do with, never wanted to speak of boondocking.
I didn't want to, because I didn't want to be out there by myself, because it was scary. But it's not scary, and we have a lot of good friends, and we meet a lot of cool people.
There's tons of
and
people
we're
everywhere
never
you
by
go
ourselves.
boondocking.
Not yet. We haven't been by ourselves.
No.
That's my favorite type.
Mine too. So what's your?
So
if you figured, if you had out of the 27 different locations, you could pick. Well, start with your top 3. What would your top 3 be?
Quartzsite, Lake Havasu, and Port Aransas.
Okay, those are all 3 boondocking, which I never expected her to say that.
Oh wait a minute, that winery was pretty too. You remember that one? The one that we went to, and yeah, that was pretty cool too. But no, so Quartzsite, Lake Havasu. Oh, but Nomad Fest was the best.
Nomad Fest.
But it wasn't the best camping. It was the best entertainment.
For friendship and entertainment and activities.
Okay, if I had to say my favorite one, it's gonna be Quartzsite. Remember Geo Astro came out there? We met them.
Geo Astro came out there.
Oh my Lord!
We did a Geo Astro.
So
if you had never checked them out, check out Geo Astro. I'll put a link down below. Make sure you check them out.
Oh, they're awesome. Hey Chris, what is your favorite?
That's really hard. out of the top 3 boondocking from military sites and everything, I really liked White Sands Missile Range, Davis Mountain, Gila Bend, Yuma. We loved it there. We're Yuma Proving Grounds. That's not your favorite though, with boondocking. I liked them all.
We met
Jerry
the best.
and Shirley. We had a great time in Yuma.
Hi, how are y'all?
But I would say in my top 3,
This is really hard.
I really like that county park out in East Texas that we stayed at.
That was so peaceful.
But I'll start with my top 3. Number 3 would have to be Empire Ranch in South Arizona.
That's my favorite.
Number 2, I have to say number 2. We did a couple of harvest hosts.
Number 1, your number 3. Your number 3 is when they all came and surprised us, wasn't it?
Right.
Oh, that was so fun.
That's where everybody showed up. We had the whole crew there.
Yeah,
except Lance and Flo.
Yeah.
So we had everybody there. We stayed at this really nice resort in Jamaica Beach. We splurged a little bit. Jamaica Beach out in Galveston. That was pretty nice. Not my top one. They had a huge hot tub, almost Olympic size pool.
Olympic size hot tub.
That was really nice.
Inside it was still cold. It was down in Galveston, but it was so nice. It was awesome. Right. Yeah, and if you did it right, because the kids' outdoor what do you call that?
Movie.
Their outdoor movie started about 7
o'clock.
Okay, so they're all lined up there watching the movie, and you run on into the hot tub.
You go by there, you go at 7:30, 8 o'clock, you have made it.
Yeah.
My number 2 after Empire Ranch, I would say is Yuma. I really liked Yuma Proving Grounds. We had a commissary, BX, propane. We stayed there
gym
dang near 3 months. A long time.
We paid for 3 months.
But we stayed there a long time, and I really liked meeting a lot of people.
My next door neighbors were the best.
And then my number 1, if I had to pick, we even stayed at a place called Oak Island for a couple days. Boondocked at a county park.
And I dug and I didn't find any treasure.
We didn't find nothing. I would say my number 1 has to be Port Aransas. On the beach. We weren't there very long because the weather was coming in, but...
No, Port Aransas, we were there. That was
3 days.
Yes, that was my favorite. I think that was my favorite.
Out of all the places we've been, I would have to say Port Aransas is my number 1.
It was awesome.
Not bad.
I didn't want to leave. It was awesome.
That's our 6-month NomadAversary. We've talked about. I hope y'all followed us. We really didn't get into YouTubing. We had a personal YouTube page, but we didn't really get into it until January, February. So we've only been doing that for a couple months. And if you've noticed, it kind of screwed up our channel. That would be me. I was trying to figure out how to type it in, and I thought I was on my other Gmail account, and I didn't know Gmail was really associated with YouTube. And anyway, even though you're seeing Chris Clarks, it's really our Runaway with the Clarks YouTube page. That's where all of our channel is. That's where everything is at, and that's where you'll find us.
And and because he's messed with it too many times, he can't mess with it again for
90 days.
90 days?
It'll be July before I can change it back to Runaway with the Clarks. But don't fret, it's still us. Chris Clarks is Runaway with the Clarks. I'll take the blame.
It's just not me. Okay.
I ain't the perfect YouTube channel, and I don't claim to be. So we'll do what we can.
We do the best we can. So.
And we do appreciate you following us.
We do, and if there's anything you want us to do, any kind of fun place, if you have a fun adventure you think we should go try, let me know.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Our next great adventure is going to be up to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and then we're going to be in Nashville, Tennessee for the
Country Music Fest.
Yeah, we're going to go to that.
June 6th, 7th, and 8th is our plan.
And guess who's going to meet us in Nashville?
And we're hoping to meet Scott and Christina there, so that should be fun. So look forward to it.
Yeah.
Keep following us. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button.
Ding, ding, ding.
Don't forget the bell for notifications and reminders of the new video. And make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Thumbs up.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
See you
Bye.
later.